The Law Minister is here with us, and the Supreme Court has taken up your comments about investment and the 2G case and how it was hurting investment. The Supreme Court said that they're very concerned about it, and they said, is that the stand of the government or your personal opinion? Your reaction, sir?
See, we cannot comment on the 2G case. It's sub judice. That can't be. The comment is very clear. We all have to, government, parliament, judiciary, administration, we all have to understand what the political economy of our country is and the direction it is which is going. We have to all work in collaboration. This has nothing to do with the merits of any case that is before the Supreme Court or before anybody else. The merits are something that the court must decide for itself. But the context of historical context, the economic context and the global context, we all have to learn, understand. We have moved from one paradigm of the control economy to a more different economy today, and therefore we need to examine that. As far as the court is concerned, when the government has to say something, it is always said on affidavit in court, nothing outside, and this is what I'm saying again and again.
So it was your personal observation?
It's not a personal observation, this is your observation as well. We didn't have free media, now we have free media. Now if you were to say that free media is good and controlled media is bad, is that a personal observation or is that a general observation as a citizen? It's not a formal statement made to the court because that can only be done by way of an affidavit.
Okay, but sir, do you see how perhaps the court has felt that it's critical that you're commenting on whether people are getting bail or not? They're saying, then why should we? Should we just stop doing our job then? What do you have to say about that?
The word bail was not used. Please go back. The word bail is not used. I'm very careful. I'm a lawyer. I know what I should say. The word bail is not used at all, at all. The point is, do we or should we not keep in mind the global context? Please read the Chief Justice's speech made yesterday, that the global context of what we live in and what we do today has to be factored into everything that we do. So is the Chief Justice not making a speech which is something similar made yesterday? That's all.
So that means you don't regret your concerns, voicing your concerns about the political economy and how the judiciary should keep that in mind?
I've said we all should keep in mind. Should I regret I said that I should keep it in mind?
Okay.
Where is the regret? This is a common sense statement about the times that we live in, the forces that are operating the world over, the economy and the way it's being shaped up, and I don't think this is something that should be mixed up in any way with specifics of a case that's being heard.
In general, sir, do you think in this case there have been too many people, everyone has been denied bail? Do you think that's too tough?
No, you see, what is actually sub judice and something that the court has to decide, I can't comment on that. That's for the court to decide. And the court may have good reasons for deciding one way or deciding another way. I've also saluted the court for the judgment that they've given in Binayak Sen's case. So if I salute the court in a judgment in Binayak Sen's case, that should also be taken note of.
Okay. And just one last thing, sir. Sir, your comments about constitutional body as the law minister, there are concerns that making it a constitutional body vis-a-vis amending the constitution to form a Lokpal, that may be a longer process and the timeline may be higher.
It will not be.
It will not be.
It will not be. Let us not do everything on the basis of mistrust. Let us do it on the basis of trust. We know what we are doing. We have a commitment. We have a commitment of the earliest possible time, which is during the next session of Parliament, to bring the Lokpal bill. Why should people have any reason to believe that if we want to give it higher status, it will automatically be done in order to delay it? Our commitment is next session of Parliament. Let us wait till next session of Parliament.
It will be done within
That's
that.
our commitment,
Okay,
Prime Minister's.
Thank you.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.